We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and Canada. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second spot tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a strike to even the count. 1-1 from the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
And a step off. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. So they'll keep Gomez off base here. And there's one away.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Lenny Dykes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runners on the move for second. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. Gomez is going to have room out there. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Ripken. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Will Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Dale Murphy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Murphy going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging it. Tom Seaver.
The pitcher, number 41, Tom Seaver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dominican Republic and Venezuela. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Killers, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, number 10.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Carlos Beltran.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Beltran coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Luis Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire this. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman.
Weak chopper up the line. A barehanded effort by Beltre. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Jones has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Digging in, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One strike now from Cole. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Mike Trout.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury has to return. Into the box, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David Wright.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A little bouncer. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt.
And he'll just reset things here. Scherzer will check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-1. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Runner going a second time. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. Altuve for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jackie Robinson looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hard hit ball to second. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Luis Machado. First offering on its way. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So striding forward now, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And the fifth inning will start with the ground out, one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard down the line. 1 out, nobody on. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now batting.
Into the box.
Fielder, Shepard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fouled back. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. High in the air out to center field. Jones giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
On the ground now for Beltre at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle, Ripken ranges to his left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in once again, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, what?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthews. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Eddie Matthews.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The second baseman, number
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Matthews is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready once again, Max Scherzer.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 on
Dominican
his line thus
Republic.
far.
Pitcher. Max
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Scherzer.
One strike now from Cole. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltran. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Ready now. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Killers and the Indians. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's the center fielder, Mike